So hit it right now. Copy this. Go to your connection. In the connection paste it. Now click and save the connection. See, the connection is successful, right, but this is not actual. Successful that, as this is a web service, right? You are just seeing a reflection, okay. If you pass any information, let me try something else here, okay. Or let me. Go ahead. And you saw there was an error here, right? I generated the error, right? Let me go ahead and paste this error JSON here, okay, and save it. Oh, no. But I believe what happened exactly in the real time. Right, if I am passing the, let's say, the client secret. Is this right? Or the username? What I am passing here. Let me type some wrong username here, okay. It doesn't allow the wrong syntax, but it will allow the wrong code for you. I have given a username wrong, right? Let me go to here in the connection. Paste me that okay, and test it. See, you got a connection successful, right? So that means, whatever you pass in the JSON right there, it will show you success unless you do an actual operation. Okay, unless you do an actual operation, you don't get to know either I am passing the correct connection or not. So for that you need to do a test okay. Then only you will came to know the operation you are trying to do is success or not. So once I do that right, you do a connection preparation right after that. So for REST connector you should always jump to your import part first, because that is difficult, but to test it is easy. Okay. So I can prepare the connection JSON, or let me prepare the OK import account JSON for you. So if I go to the import account, I believe I already copied here the import right. So I will not be going with all the things, so I will remove it here. Let me see where it is ending, okay. So basically what I can do. Let me separate this URL from here, okay. And this comma will not be here. This is ending with it, so another bracket we have, okay. I can give enter. And give this comma. Now, this is okay. Let me copy from here to here. Okay, copy all the thing. Go to JSON validator first, try to validate whether the format is correct or not. So now it is valid for me. Right, copy again. Now. Whatever I did, okay, delete everything. And paste it again. So now you see it is. The format has been changed. Right, it is a well formatted. So. Account params. Basically, what is this account params? This account params is nothing but right whenever you do any import account right. The name we use to give as a account param. Basically, we are trying to bring all the accounts right. That's why the name is given as a account param. And what is the connection? I am using this connection, what I prepared, right, the connection name is useRath, so that's why I am using useRath here. And what is processing type? This will be sequential and iterative. That means it will process one by one all your user. From ServiceNow, and it will bring to your. It will bring to your OK. So it will be fixed as a call. Call 1 will be fixed. Call order will be 0, stage number 0. So leave like that. Nothing need to worry. That will be always fixed okay in the HTTP. What? You are passing first, is your URL right? What is your URL you are giving here to get user details? If I go here, this is my. It got hanged. Okay, so this is your URL, right? So copy this URL. Come back to here right and replace your URL, okay. So it's the same thing. But there is a domain, is not there, right? So I am giving the domain name here. So after doing that, what else you are passing in the HTTP header? You are passing a certain content type, right? If you come back HTTP header. I am passing OK. So I will be passing two things here, okay, one is your asset. Okay. So this is application JSON okay. Let me replace it asset okay. And this is your application, JSON. And content type also, I should pass it right. Sorry, it should be an HTTP header okay. After that you have to give a comma here. Inside the HTTP header you need to give the content type, okay. As application JSON. And then comma. I can pass the asset parameter. And application JSON. So you see, I have an extra parameter, that is, your author authorization, right where this authorization basically coming. Let's say I went ahead and I did a account import to get the data or to retrieve this thing. Right what I am doing. Get user details to get all the details. When I get the user details. When I do that this blog, it will first try to find out right the token. Basically the token we generated from here. Right, if you go to the postman, close the look. I am generating a token here. Right, that token. I am passing it in the get user details authorization, right. That means when I am doing the get thing or to get the user, I am telling boss, I have authorization key. I am giving this key. Only then it is able to send me. If I delete this right, I think you won't be able to do that right. See it is on authorized now showing right. So you need the token. Without the token, it won't allow you to get the user data now. The same way. I am trying to here get the user data, all the user data, but it needs to authorize, right, what? What authorization I need to pass this authorization key. That is your access token key. So this access token, basically the first connection block, is returning where it is returning, right, it is returning and it is storing under your token response path. So once this token is generated, it is storing in this variable. The variable name is access underscore token. And this access underscore token value, right. I am passing it here as an authorization. I am telling boss, this is my authorization key, now go ahead, and it will try to get the authorized access token from here. Okay, so. Once you do that right, you are typing your content type and asset here. Okay, HTTP content. I basically leave it like that, HTTP method.